That contentious letter continues to be the talk of the nation. Reactions are coming in thick and fast. Yes, we are talking about former top cop DG Vanzara's explosive letter, and now there's a political fight over that letter, which has indeed escalated. The Congress has stepped up pressure on the Modi government by announcing a Gujarat Bandh on the 6th of September. This comes amidst calls to treat Vanzara's letter as an extrajudicial confession for fresh investigations into the alleged fake encounters in Gujarat.
A 10-page explosive letter that rattled the corridors of power in Gujarat. But former Gujarat top cop DG Vanzara's letter has not just singed the state government but also shaken the BJP High Command.
देखिए, जिस प्रकार से कोई व्यक्ति जो अपने फ्रस्ट्रेशन में हो, जेल में हो, आरोपों के घेरे में हो, वैसे व्यक्ति का बयान का कोई संज्ञान लेना मैं आवश्यक नहीं समझता।
What Vanzara has said in his letter does not constitute evidence which anybody should be investigating at all. If Vanzara said, yes, I have committed a fake encounter, but I was ordered to do so by named individuals on such and such a date, then it would constitute evidence.
Nonetheless, the BJP has put all its might behind the Gujarat Chief Minister.
Narendra Modi is the darling of the masses in the country. And then Narendra Modi has nothing to hide, and there is nothing to even feel shy also, because the policy of the Gujarat government have been zero tolerance towards terrorism. And that should be the policy of the entire country, and that should be the policy of all the states.
But the Congress already has all the arsenal it needs to mount an all-out offensive.
ये घटनाओं से जोड़ के हमने मांग की है कि ये हत्यारी और भ्रष्टाचारी सरकार को दूर करना पड़ेगा, लोगों की भावना है।
But the demand for a CBI probe is growing louder, not just from the Congress camp.
A simple understanding of English tells you that it's a valid evidence to open the case.
What is happening in Gujarat is known to everybody, and you are all eulogizing him as the future Prime Minister of India. What is happening in Gujarat is known to everybody.
An unrelenting Congress party has called for a bandh in the state on September 6th to protest against the Modi government.
Vanzara sought to hit the Modi government but seems to have hit a moribund Congress in Gujarat out of slumber instead. Smelling blood in the encounter cops letter bomb, the opposition party has declared a statewide bandh on Friday. While the reasons are said to be many and target Modi's governance, Vanzara as trigger raises doubts about Congress's enterprise.
Even as the chorus of voices demanding a CBI intervention grows louder, sources are telling Times Now that the investigating agency for now isn't reading too much into the revelations.
Sources have said that they are considering the letter and they have minutely studied the letter as well. But the problem in this letter, what they are saying is, one, that had Vanzara really wanted to spill the beans about Amit Shah and Narendra Modi, then why was he quiet for all these years?
However, top legal sources say Vanzara's letter should be treated as an extrajudicial confession in context with all other encounter cases in Gujarat.
Modi's sponsored officers have did these fake encounters. Vanzara's letter is very clear that we were following government policy. And what was the government policy? To kill the innocent, to strengthen the vote banks.
Amid the accusations and counter-accusations, the big question is, should all the encounter cases now be reopened on the basis of Vanzara's explosive revelations? Bureau Report, Times Now.